Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent Single Ready to Mingle. Oh my gosh.
We
We
have we have a major get. I cannot
forget.
believe this. When we started Single Ready to Mingle, I mean, I reached out to everybody, like
Yes.
Shep Rose. I was like,
Yes.
"Hey, Shep." I'm Sonia Morgan. I was like, "Hey, come be
Yes.
on Single Ready to Mingle. Like, you're our wheelhouse."
Yes.
And I mean, I reached out to so many potential singles. I'm I'm just I'm in shock, Jody.
I know. I can't believe we got this one. He is a cool cat, cool as a cucumber. I'm so excited.
I mean, he is so famous. Like, there's books written about him, there's movies about him, there's songs written about him. I mean,
He's worldwide.
he's worldwide. I mean, there's inflatables all around about him. I mean, it's just
I know.
I'm like, how are we so lucky? I cannot believe
I'm shocked.
I'm in complete shock
I
when you
can't believe he's single.
well, I mean they did a special movie about him last year, and I thought I understand it's fiction, but I thought there was some real chemistry
Yes.
in that movie, and I was like, wow. So when he reached out to you, Jody, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm down. Let's
Yes.
do it."
Yes.
I mean, and Jody called me and was like, "You're not gonna believe who we have.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
gonna be blown away."
And one thing is we're kind of, because he's so famous and well known, we are kind of changing the format of our single ready to mingle. So because this special guy is not here for a long time, but he's here for a good time for
Yeah,
sure.
he's here for a good time. Yeah,
And
he's looking, you know, for somebody that runs cold. He's
yes,
looking for
yes.
somebody that runs cold, so check your thyroids, make sure you're not a steamy gal. You need to be like somebody like
Brr.
yeah, you need to be like somebody like Jody that like has to wear a coat year round
In my
um
house, in my
in
house.
your house. Not like this girl who's it's like 40 degrees and I'm like, I cannot wear a sweater, I'm gonna die.
Well, I am going to tell you, um, we changed the format because when we found out who it was, we sent out, hey, if you're interested, and a bunch of ladies have sent in a ton of questions.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we found those gals that run cold, run a little cold, and their thyroids are working properly. We don't want anything to happen to this guy. Just he needs a cool cat to match his vibe.
for sure.
He cannot he cannot have a feral. He can't.
No, no, for sure. And you have to like the cold. You have to like the cold. So a
Yeah.
lot of these people who sent us questions are from some of the coldest climates in the world.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but women that and yes, and I should go ahead and say that he is a gentleman that prefers female partners.
oh yes,
When
yes.
he's not hanging out with Jack, he wants to hang out with a lady friend.
Yeah, I wonder if him and Jack were hanging out last night.
I think him and Jack like hit the town hard last night. I think him and Jack, yeah, I think they played hard last night. So he's coming in a little rough. He's coming in a little rough. You know what? I mean, we're gonna drop this today because it's so hot and it's so important. You guys, he's gonna be at Shane Smith and the Saints, and he's
Oh,
probably gonna be on a bunch of people's outfits.
yes.
And I mean, this guy when he comes to town,
Yes.
When he comes to town, we can't even figure out how to drive. I'm serious. We're like, the store shut down, the movie shut down. Like,
Shelly, isn't he on your laminated list?
he has always been on my laminated list. I know it will never happen because I run very warm.
Yes.
And the last thing I would want to do is to, hurt him in any shape or form. But yeah, he's been on my laminated list forever.
Have y'all had a thing in the past?
Yes, when I lived in Jackson Hole, there was some moments.
Yes. Did you have your hands on him?
Oh, I had my hands all over him. I just, rolled him up and snuggled him up and dressed him up. And this was before Adrian and I. I am always seeking a place. Yeah, I would move for this guy.
Yes.
I would relocate to be with this guy and spend more time with them.
Yes.
I mean, just that nose and those eyes. Yeah. I cannot get enough.
They're like dark and brooding.
I know. They're so sexy and just like, I can't get enough. And then he always wears a scarf, and I just imagine what he would do with that scarf.
Well, we're gonna ask him.
Yeah, a little
a little bondage or maybe blindfolding.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe some blindfolding. Yeah, I can't. I mean, yeah, he's on the list. Yeah. When him and Jack together.
A threesome.
No, I mean, them together is something to behold. I mean, it's like, it's hockey season. Oh, shiver me timbers.
This episode, as all of our Single Ready Mingles, is not for the littles. So please have your headphones on.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, we're going deep. We're gonna go hot and heavy. With this cool cucumber for sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a gem! I mean, if we get Frosty, I mean, oops. If we get Frosty in the season, I mean, I just want to cuddle up and snuggle up, and I love the cold seasons. Oh, he's here!
He's here! Good morning.
He's here! He's here! I'm so excited.
We are so excited.
I just mentioned to everybody that you're on my laminated list.
Laminated list?
Yeah.
Please explain.
On Friends, you never watched Friends?
We have a hard time getting dish signal up here at the North Pole.
Okay.
you think in 2025 where Elon is very close. But
very close.
Yeah, Jack and I are pretty behind on the streaming these days.
A laminated list on Friends was Rachel and Ross when they were dating. Ross had a laminated list of people that he could step out of his relationship with, and you're on mine.
Yeah, well, naturally. I think Frosty's probably going to be on a lot of laminated lists.
So in the house today, we have the very worldwide famous person, being who comes usually only when it's cold outside. We have Frosty, the snowman, in the house.
What? Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
I'm going to tell you, Frosty, we put some fillers out and a bunch of ladies have sent in some questions for you. So before we start, you went out with Jack Frost last night? What trouble did y'all get into?
We did. I discovered, right up my alley, a frozen drink.
Really?
We went to this place that had frozen drinks out the wazoo. A little place called Chalmers in Austin, Texas. Me and Jack and the
Nice.
boys were tearing it up, having a night on the town, spreading the festive cheer all around Austin.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. So naturally, Frozens were had. For
Frozens
fun.
were
Nice.
had. Did you by any chance have a frozen Irish coffee?
I did, and at first I was very hesitant because Frosty and coffee typically not a
No.
good mix. Not a
No
good
Yes.
mix.
bueno.
No.
Yeah.
But much to my surprise, the frozen is exactly what it sounded like, and it was cold.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
So,
I
it
think
went
Frosty
down.
likes coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frosty likes coffee. Amazing.
Woo.
Ooh, shiver me timbers.
All right. Are you ready for your questions?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, this is definitely going to be some rated R stuff, but the ladies want to know. The ladies want to know. So,
I mean, we've been wearing you on our bodies for so many years, and we have you in inflatables in our front yards. I mean, you're the
This is
man.
new. I thought my biggest fans were the kids, so this is a new
Oh,
new wave of
no.
fans.
Not after Hot Frosty came out last year. You blew all of our socks off. You
You
were
did.
the talk of the town. We were like, we didn't know Frosty was H-O-T. We thought he was C-O-L-D.
You know, the publicist warned us this might be a problem. They said, once you make this Hot Frosty, you're going to have to fight him off. You're going to have to fight him off.
Yeah. You should have been on the cover of GQ.
Oh, sexiest man alive.
Sexiest man alive.
Move over, Glenn Powell. Frosty is here.
There you go. Well, I will tell you, most of these questions came from very cold climates, but a couple, it looks like they want just a short little rendezvous with you. So,
Okay.
but our first guest, Stacy L, from East Antarctica Plateau, and it gets down to negative 144 degrees there. So you will be fine. But she wrote, if things heat up between us, do you need to step outside for a minute?
Oh, I mean, if you want to have Frosty more than once and be Frosty all season, I will need to step outside and kind of rejuvenate, regather, repack.
I know you and Jack, I believe, I heard rumor that you and Jack came in town to come to the Shane Smith concert tonight.
Yes. For those of you not familiar, Shane is a big advocate of Frosty in the Christmas season. Yes. So there will be a phenomenal ugly Christmas sweater party tonight. The gang's going to be there. Frosty and Jack will making an appearance. We're excited for round 2 of the Frozens.
Nice.
I love it. Shelly, do you want to ask the next question, or do you want me to ask it?
Go ahead.
Okay, this is from Angela, and she lives in Oymyakon, Russia, where it gets down to negative 96 degrees. So you're still good there.
Yep.
On a scale from 1 to global warming, how committed are you?
Oof, that's a good question. Let's get a clarification point. What am I being committed to?
Ooh.
Committed to finding true love with Angela?
Yeah.
Committed to my Frosty lifestyle? I would say the commitment's a high level. You know, it gets lonely at the North Pole. Frosty only gets some magic when the hat's around, and I'd like to find new magic. So
move that hat around. Well, I have a question from Sandra S. What is your ideal date? And I think you kind of answered this. Is hot cocoa a hard no?
I mean, not for the date. Frosty cannot have the hot chocolate. So I would say happy to entertain the hot chocolate. I'm going to need something a little more cooler, a little more chill for the actual chill definition. Otherwise, Frosty can only be around for so long. You know, we can do the hot chocolate, but it's at the sacrifice of the time with Frosty.
Yeah.
Frosty's very confident. In case you don't know, Frosty's only third person.
Okay, so Cheryl H from, where is she from? She is from Vostok Station in Antarctica, where it's negative 128 degrees, has a good question for you. She said, how old is that corncob pipe? And is it a red flag?
We are in the vaping days easier. I've Frosty's looked into the vape, but it's not as aesthetic as the corncob pipe. So yes, the corncob pipe is old, but it's a classic look. I think I can speak on behalf of my fans and say if Frosty were to switch to the vape game, it wouldn't be felt the same. Frosty also uses that corn pipe for a lot of activities. A lot of legislation's passed in the North Pole, and so Frosty tends to stay in a very good mood with that corn pipe.
We had a question from Jordan, but I think she lives near Georgia.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. She said, what is your love language?
Ooh.
Snowball fights or letting someone borrow your magical hat?
Ooh.
I do. I am playful, so the fights are good love language. What's hard is I want it to be touch, but I'm very fragile, very fragile. So the touching can be dangerous. Obviously, the touching's welcome, but it can be very dangerous. So what was the other option between the
do you lend out your magic hat?
Yes. So that is a typical. The ladies love the hat. They want to try the hat on. They want to feel the magic, and I think it starts with the hat. It does not end there, but it starts with the hat. And so yes, that is typically my way of showing and expressing my love. Is go ahead, put the hat on.
Such a giver.
She had a second.
Yes.
She had a follow-up question.
Okay.
Justin, she wanted to know if you use that scarf in play. Is it in play?
Do you use it for bondage, blindfolding? What do you like to do with that scarf?
You guys did see Hot Frosty. I can tell. So yes, the knots have been tied, the eyes have been blindfolded, and that's the thing. It's a tool of multi-uses, just like the pipe. There is more than one purpose for these things, but the common theme is the magic.
The common theme is the magic. Oh, I'm so hot and bothered. How do you keep the ladies from not melting you?
Every once in a while, I have to turn the magic off and just be another snowman, and so a lot of it is just me having to step away out of the spotlight.
Right.
Okay.
And so otherwise, if Frosty's around, the ladies are there. So sometimes you have to turn it off yourself.
Yeah. I got it.
So you have to hold your ching and take a step off.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow. I heard through Woody Harrelson that makes you an even better lover.
Really? Now Woody sounds like a smart guy that I might need to get a
You might run
hanging
into him
session
tonight. You might run into him tonight. He's been in Austin a lot. Okay, Jody.
Okay, this one's from Becca, who lives over in Dome Fuji, Antarctica, and it's negative 116. So this could be a long-term relationship if you're into that. And her question is, if we argue, do you melt or give the silent and chilly treatment?
Oh, I can be cold. Now, if things get heated, I will start to drip and melt. But the most part is you're getting that cold shoulder. And again, it's going to be cold. We're not going to have a good time. But Frosty, for the most part, is a happy, fun, loving. So I try to keep things more of a chill than a cold. Try to keep chill-headed, not cold-headed and cold shoulders. So, Becca, stay on the good side. We want to avoid that cold shoulder.
Yeah. We don't want Frosty to melt.
No.
That's the big piece. Okay, we have one from Michelle. Are you cool under pressure? I think you kind of already answered this. Or just literally, are you cool all the time?
I got a
you
cool
avoid
gang.
Pressure.
It's a cool gang of the crew. I got Jack, me and Nick hang out every once in a while. So it's just naturally a cool ambiance already. So I like to say we're just a bunch of cool cats. Again, North Pole, it being cold outside, we naturally stay cool. But I would think if you were to ask around about Frosty, the consensus would be very cool.
Okay, that's good.
Well, and I didn't tell you, Michelle lives in Jackson Hole, which
Ooh,
is like
Oh,
in the U.S. It's kind of one of the colder places.
that's
So
true.
yeah, let's hit
yeah,
the slopes. Frosty
yeah.
Yes.
loves the
It's
slopes.
oh yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, we have a question from Gertie, who's quite the adventure seeker, but her question is,
And
how many
she loves to hit the pipe. She
Oh.
loves to hit the pipe.
You can pass that pipe to her for sure.
Yeah.
How many times per winter do people try to steal your nose? Your
Oh,
carrot nose.
this is a big one. Let me tell you about a time in Nashville, Tennessee when I went out.
Okay.
Bachelorette parties could not keep their hands off the nose. I thought it'd be the buttons, but no, it's the cute carrot nose. And, I like to be modest. I like to say it's an average size nose, but a lot of times they tell me that is a big carrot. And Frosty likes to stay humble. But when you hear a big carrot so many times and people just keep trying to grab your carrot, you can only make the assumption that they might be right.
Well, I have to tell you, every time I go to Bob's Steakhouse and they have that carrot, I always think of you.
So a little fun fact for those that are in the know: Bob is a big time supplier of the yearly carrots.
Okay.
We're big Bob fans.
Okay. Okay. Well, word on the street is you move your carrot around your body. It doesn't just stay on your face. Sometimes it goes south of the
Were you
butt.
guys out last night? Did y'all see Frosty out last night?
There were pictures. There were
We
some.
like to have a good time. I hung out with a good friend, Mr. Potato Head, one time, and boy, did that open my eyes. Your buttons and your carrots, your scarves, they don't have to stay there. They can be put anywhere. So we like to have a little fun when we get, a few Frozens in and buttons go places and carrots go places. And sometimes carrots go places they shouldn't go. But
a hole is a hole is a hole. Frosty's a strong believer in a hole is a hole is a hole.
Oh my gosh. There are a lot of rumors about you, by the way, but we'll get into those a little later. All right. That was the question from Gertie. Shelly, do you want to ask him Jay's question?
Are you emotionally available, or do you tend to drift when the sun comes out?
that is a big thing with me. Once the sun comes out, I drift, I disappear. It's I want to be emotionally available, but like most people, the season comes around and you feel lonely. Frosty needs company. When the season passes, you kind of get that isolation feeling again. You got to get back in the routines, and that's where I could maybe isolate a little bit and do that little disappearance strip when the sun comes out.
Wow. And then Katie, she wanted to know, what is your longest relationship?
Outside of the corn cob pipe.
Yeah.
There was a potential Mrs. Frosty once. There was. She still has my buttons. Some say she keeps them in a jar on her desk. She'll always be the number one. To say it's a done deal would be unfair. I think there's a glimmer of hope that Frosty could find that love again.
Yes.
But that was probably what's Frosty's getting after. That was probably like a 10-year thing with me and potential Mrs. Frosty. And
yeah.
That sun came out one day. And just like that, the relationship
took your buttons and
we evaporated.
If we would help you roll her back in,
yes,
maybe there would be another chance.
So Casey's from Gunnison County, and she would like to ask you, would you describe yourself as low maintenance or require constant refrigeration?
Yeah, very, very high maintenance. We're going to spend a lot of time keeping. Frosty's got a very needed shape. Well, I'm going to need help keeping the shape here.
Right.
We got to stay cold. We got to stay well-rounded. I got to be able to move, so there's got to be a natural curves there. So I'm pretty high maintenance. Low maintenance when it comes to my attire. I'm a button, carrot, and a cap, and a scarf kind of guy. But outside of that, I'm gonna need some help.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, Robin wanted me to ask if she became Miss Frosty, would
that's
her,
very presumptuous of Robin.
I know. I mean, y'all haven't even met yet, but if y'all built a snow family, would y'all's kids inherit the hat?
Mm.
I mean, I feel like that's. I mean, she sounds like she's trying to get rid of you.
That's kind of my first thought is like, well, who said Frosty doesn't need his hat anymore?
I mean, if you take his hat,
Yeah, where are you going?
I think the kids would eventually need a hat. Yes.
I mean, but
Now,
you can perform magic, so they get
right.
their own hat.
So yeah, my only thought is if she wants Frosty's hat to go to the kids, she's not chasing Frosty, she's chasing my aura. She just wants the Miss Frosty's name.
Exactly.
And now, Robin,
she's a snowball chaser.
That's why I was trying to find it, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
She's after my carrot, like the rest of them.
She's a carrot chaser.
Carrot chaser.
Oh my gosh, so true. Oh my gosh,
man. Y'all are nailing it. Some of these people you could just right swipe, left swipe for sure.
Yeah, Robin's a left. I'm sorry, Robin.
Yeah, sorry.
Robin. All right, Benita asked, when you say you'll stick around, does that last until March or summer? Like, I know you live far away, but how long would you stick around?
I typically try to ride it out through the winter season. So we're typically late February, early March. We're thinking, what's our next move? Where's the vacation spot? Vacation spots for Frosty look a little different than your typical vacations. We go and visit our friends out in Russia, Antarctica, Iceland. We try to stay down to the cool, chill places.
Yeah.
So we're typically planning by January, on the move by late February. A lot of it is, again, dependent on true love. You never know where true love is going to be found, and could just be a walk-in freezer away from forever.
Yeah. Do you prefer skiing or snowboarding?
Big skier, the lack of the legs makes it very hard for skiing, so snowboarding by default for sure. But again, the Jackson Hole, or where was it, Wyoming? That was a right swipe, so we'll give skiing a shot if we need to.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
that makes sense. 2 more questions, and then I have to dive into the sexy questions. But Melissa says, do you prefer someone who's warm-hearted, or is that a deal breaker for you?
No, warm-hearted is just an expression. So the warm doesn't actually exchange to the body. So I do look for a nice, warm-hearted person, someone caring, someone that fits the Frosty tale. We're about loving, caring, happiness, all the good Christmas cheer. So we do need a warm-hearted person, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, totally. Okay, last question from the ladies.
Wait, the sexual ones are not from the ladies? No, those are from Jody. I've already done my research. Heather wanted to find out if you're willing to relocate for love. Like if there's a good walk-in freezer.
Yeah, absolutely. Frosty's always looking for a new home. Yes. North Pole is just familiar, so it's
very nomadic.
It's safe.
You're very nomadic.
But again, we're in 2026. There's walk-in freezers. There's great ACs. I can be an indoor house. The possibilities are limitless when love's in the air.
You're not stuck in the igloo anymore.
Right.
You and Jack are on the move, ready to play. Okay, Jody, hit it.
Okay, there's a big time rumor that you spend a lot of time with people sitting on your face. Is that true?
The carrot again. The carrot is a thing. The first time it happened, I didn't know what was going to happen when they told me to close my eyes and sit down. And then the next thing you know, you've lost all sense of smell. We're gonna leave it at that.
You're like, it doesn't have to be on my face, ladies. I can move it around.
Another rumor is that you're part of the 666 club. Is that true?
Is your carrot 6 inches or more?
Again, for those of you that have not been to Bob's, it is one of the larger carrots you're going to find. And a fun fact, again, we work with Bob a lot. And Bob, won't tell you this himself, but the carrot threshold was set by yours truly. So humbly, I'm not gonna confirm nor deny. I'm just gonna say, visit a Bob's. Get you a steak and have that carrot, and just you think of me.
Think of me. The carrot will never be the same.
Well, Frosty, you have been such a so vulnerable, so
Frosty's
honest.
a little hungover, so things are flying right now.
Well, I hope to run into you tonight at Shane Smith and the Saints.
We will be out. We will be festive. We will be cheerful, joyful, all the good things.
Yeah, my thyroid's jacked, so I'm a little too spicy for you.
It's too warm. Too warm.
Too warm.
Fair. You can help protect the carrot tonight.
I'll protect the carrot. I know. I would offer the carrot up to anybody. It's like, take a ride on the carrot. Get on the carrot. I'm a great wing woman.
Yes.
Deal. I'm in.
Well, this has been a pleasure. If you want to,
I have to tell you.
Oh,
you have been our biggest guest.
Our biggest, yes.
Our biggest. Most famous guest.
Most famous, worldwide. Everybody knows you. Wow.
People sing songs about you. Like entire elementary schools sing songs about you.
Yeah.
You're incredible.
Yeah.
We really appreciate
That's
your
good
work.
to hear, because I do worry that I'm not worldwide renowned. I worry about those folks out in Arizona or in Texas or in those hot spaces that don't get to enjoy Frosty year in and year out.
Yeah.
I love to hear that the legacy is there.
It's there. And
it's not just a carrot. It's Frosty as a whole.
Yes.
It's not just your carrot we're after. And I do think you leaning in with Netflix and putting out Hot Frosty was...
check it out. Let me plug that real quick. Hot Frosty, Netflix, great. Check us out. Thank you in advance. The royalty checks are great.
We love you, Frosty.
We love you, Frosty.
Frosty, good guys.
Hey, do you know how we sign out of our show? I know you've listened a couple of times.
I have. Frosty's a very big fan of the show. You ready?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Texas, yeehaw, y'all.
Thanks, Frosty.